Hi everybody, Dr. Fears here from Polymath Regulatory Consultants, here with 5 FDA inspection tips. And if you notice my t-shirt, it says, "Friends don't let friends get 483s." Now this is not meant to suggest that Polymath can guarantee no 483 for your company, because no one can guarantee that. That is, unless you buy the package that includes snake oil and magic beans, and we don't sell that package. Okay, on to our 5 tips. The first tip is, do not behave in any way that could be construed by the government as delaying, denying, limiting, or refusing a drug or device inspection. Lucky for you, a guidance was just finalized this month, June 2024, that tells you exactly what these words mean to the government. All right, you don't want to in any way look like you're trying to deny them access or limit what they can see. And some of this is even contained in the CFR. There's a provision in 21 CFR that says documents must be ready for inspection. So it's not just the guidance, it's also encased in the regulations, all right? So make sure that you go to the FDA website, fda.gov, and you pull up this guidance and you familiarize yourself with it before inspections. It should also be a part of your permanent inspection readiness plan. Okay, number 2, tell the truth. There's not much more I can add to that, right? Tell the truth. If you don't know something, don't make it up. Just say, can I get back to you on that? Can we pull in another SME? Already have had these conversations with your management, because things will come up where you just don't know. And it's better not to lie than just to have something to say, right? Don't lie. That's number 2. Pretty simple. Number 3, which piggybacks a little bit on number 2, is don't overshare, right? You want to answer the question that's asked. You want to answer it honestly and succinctly, but you don't want to have word vomit, all right? It's very easy to do. Most of us love our jobs, and if not, we've done it for a really, really long time and we know a lot about it. So you may feel the urge to go on and on and on, right? To prove how much you know about cleaning validation, or to prove that you truly are the expert on change controls, right? Now is not the time for that. Only answer what is asked of you. As Americans, we like to chat, and sometimes silence can be uncomfortable. Lean into the discomfort. All right, don't volunteer information, don't answer questions that were not asked. As an inspector, this would happen to me a couple of times. People would keep talking and I would just keep writing. Okay, remember, the FDA's job is not to your personal feelings or stories. It is to protect the American public health and safety. And they take their jobs very, very seriously. And even though I may like you personally, if you give me information that can protect the public, I'm going to report it. Okay, so tell the truth, but also only answer what is asked of you. Number 4, do not get overly aggressive or emotional during questioning. This is also hard. Like I said, most of us love our jobs, or at least we've been doing it so long, we feel like we're experts, and most of us are experts at what we do, right? But don't become aggressive and don't become overly emotional. If this is very difficult to you, you might want to talk to your management that maybe you're not the right SME, right? Being the right SME is not just about being a subject matter expert. You can know everything that there is to know about deviations, but if you can't convey that in a way that doesn't upset the inspector, you're going to have a problem, okay? So control your emotions and remain professional. All right, my last and final tip is make sure that you let the entire organization know that an inspection is going on, right? And this is for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is at work we chatter, right? We talk in the office, we talk it by the coffee maker, and you want to make sure that everyone knows that the government is present, and they need to be careful what they say in common spaces, right? You don't want to talk about, oh, that change control that's been open so long, while you're in the bathroom. And you don't want to have these open conversations in shared spaces where the inspectors may be. All right. Also, just as a bonus, there are over 350 million Americans of all different types of ethnicities and who can speak multiple languages. Do not think because you are speaking in a different language, you are safe from being not heard or not understood. This has happened to me before. People have said things about me or about the US government in a language they didn't think that I knew, and I knew. Right? So that is your 5 FDA tips in less than 5 minutes. See you next time.